Hello and welcome. Tonight, we will journey back to the myths of antiquity to explore the sprawling saga of Greek mythology. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes and let your mind drift as we begin our story. In the very beginning, there was only chaos, a vast, formless void. From this emptiness, several primordial deities emerged. Gaia, the earth; Tartarus, the abyss of the underworld; Eros, love; Erebus, darkness; and Nyx, the night. Gaia, on her own, gave birth to Uranus, the sky, and Pontus, the sea. Gaia and Uranus then became partners, and together they had many children. First came the 12 Titans, 6 male and 6 female, powerful gods who would rule the cosmos. Then came the one-eyed Cyclopes and the Hecatonchires, beings with 100 hands and 50 heads. Uranus, however, was a cruel father. He despised his monstrous children, the Cyclopes and Hecatonchires, and imprisoned them deep within Gaia, the earth. This caused Gaia immense pain, and she plotted against Uranus. She fashioned a great sickle and asked her Titan children to help her overthrow their father. Only Cronus, the youngest and most ambitious Titan, was brave enough to agree. He took the sickle, lay in wait for his father, and attacked him, seizing control of the universe. Cronus then freed his Titan siblings, but he did not release the Cyclopes or the Hecatonchires, fearing their power. Cronus married his sister, the Titaness Rhea. He was warned by a prophecy that, just as he had overthrown his own father, one of his children would overthrow him. To prevent this, Cronus swallowed each of his children as soon as they were born. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hadesa, Hadesa, Hedesa. Rhea was heartbroken. When she was about to give birth to her 6th child, Zeus, she sought help from her mother, Gaia. They devised a plan. Rhea traveled to the island of Crete to give birth to Zeus in secret. She then returned to Cronus and gave him a stone wrapped in swaddling clothes, which he promptly swallowed, believing it to be his son. Zeus grew up in a cave on Crete, hidden from his father. Once he reached adulthood, he was ready to fulfill the prophecy. He disguised himself and became Cronus's cupbearer. He gave his father a special potion that caused him to vomit up his siblings, now fully grown. Freed at last, Zeus and his siblings waged a great war against Cronus and the other Titans. This war, known as the Titanamachi, raged for 10 long years. On the advice of Gaia, Zeus freed the Cyclopes and the Hecatonchires from Tartarus. In gratitude, the Cyclopes forged mighty weapons for the gods: a thunderbolt for Zeus, a trident for Poseidon, and a helmet of invisibility for Hades. With these powerful weapons and the help of the 100-handed giants, the Olympians finally defeated the Titans. Cronus and his followers were cast down into the eternal prison of Tartarus. Following their victory, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades divided the world among themselves. Zeus became the king of the gods, and ruler of the sky and heavens. His domain, the majestic Mount Olympus. Poseidon was given dominion over the seas and all waters. And Hades became the lord of the underworld, the realm of the dead, together with their sisters Hestia, Demeter, and Hera, who also became Zeus's wife and queen. They formed the original 6 Olympian gods, the new rulers of the cosmos. And so, the age of the Olympians began, an era filled with countless tales of heroes, monsters, and divine intervention. But those are stories for another night. For now, let the myths fade into dreams. Let the ancient world dissolve into the quiet of the present moment. Rest well and sleep peacefully.